But what are we doing if... What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Stern Yellow Triplets YouTube channel. It's been so long since we filmed the video because we were just on tour and all that other jazz. But today we're back and we're making the tier list on different categories. Let's fucking go! We are going to be ranking a bunch of different things in a bunch of different categories on our custom tier list, including the top of the tier list being incredible, major, mid, trash, and then the bottom tier is mega mid. What would you rank? Have you ever been to Uber?
Your brother surprising you with a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts a minute away from the house.
No! Stop! Where would you rank that?
Are you that ass? Where would you rank that?
Incredible!
On our list.
Honestly, I'm putting it in mid only because...
Incredible!
What the fuck?
Dude, cheers.
Alright guys, we're about to rank stuff. Don't know my
God.
Alright guys, we're about to go rank the categories. We'll see you at the tier wall! Alright, number 1. Chester. Whenever something like that happens and it actually like blows up, it blows my mind because it's like that was so like we saw that frame in our YouTube video and didn't think anything of it.
It's definitely above mid. It's like here. It was like a
No.
major moment.
No.
Like it's not like pivotal, like it's not cool, it's not impressive. I think it's like not major.
I think it's mid.
It is mid.
Matt to the A Boogie audios on TikTok.
Holy shit. Where's the tape?
No, chill.
No, stop!
You
You
can't.
we have to discuss.
I think this is incredible.
I think it was an incredible, pivotal move. I think that
Right,
everything
Matt?
changed. The earth shook.
What? Mega mid.
Trash.
Trash. No, God, I'm like starting to feel physical pain.
I'm so scared. Is it the same vibe?
When we were Twitch streaming and they thought I was jerking off, but I was just warming up my hands. Chad, I'm cold.
That was an incredible moment.
I kind of agree.
Like, that was just
really
like
funny.
it was
Incredible
incredibly
is crazy.
incredibly ridiculous.
That's a mega mid. Get your mind out of the gutter. Blonde Nick.
That's not really for me to decide. Okay, I have a couple thoughts here.
Let's hear it.
I think the initial pivot was fun, like going from brown hair to blonde hair. But I think that there's a photo of me at Laray's birthday party where my hair was literally orange and I looked like Ronald McDonald, and that was a mega mid moment.
It was like
But then I think that photo that you have was peak, where I was like, wow, I look incredible as a blonde. But then it grew out and it started to look bad.
I think the more it grew out, the better it looked.
I agree.
I would say major because it's also like in triplethood to like break that bond of looking like
It was
your
an
brothers.
individuality
Yes,
step. It was.
I would say that was major.
I'd agree.
Major moves, Nick.
Good agree.
The world-renowned debate heard across the universe.
If this is middle part, Matt.
No, it's not middle part.
I hope that's in there.
But it's a close second.
Let's see.
Boston versus LA.
Like, holy shit. I understand that it was like a pivotal.
Yeah, you're
I think
right.
it was like, to me, trash, but like to the fans, I understand how it could have survived at like a mid level.
I think this is a good mid level. Yeah, I can
Mid.
actually get
It was just mid.
mid. No, I don't mind the debate. I think that I like how much Boston is in always conversation because to me it is an important part.
Yeah.
of
I
it.
agree. And I'm happy.
Like I would hate to just be like, oh, I live in LA and never talk about my hometown.
I agree.
I love.
I like that people like that we're from Boston.
I agree.
I think it's pretty major.
But
I think that the whole debate and discussion is mid.
correct.
Yeah.
But like Boston in general, that would be the first
Incredible.
Yeah.
What pisses me off though, and is not true, is I saw someone and they were like, how OG of a fan of the Triplets are you? And they were like, I remember when they were the Boston Boys. And I was like, what are you saying?
What are you talking
And
about?
they're saying, like, they're claiming that like our YouTube channel name
Like we were the
used to like
self-proclaimed
not be like
Boston Boys.
Yeah, like
Never.
never happened.
Never.
Never. We were starting Yellow Triplets from the moment our YouTube career started.
Well, no, it was
Correct.
Nick Sturniolo, and then it was Sturniolo Triplets, but nothing
never
ever.
Boston Boys.
OG Twitch streams in my room.
Never talk shit about Mr. Worldwide like that. Ever again.
The microphone and camera quality were so
ass and
trash, but the vibes were good. The vibes were insane.
I have to be honest here.
Why?
It's it's the closest to incredible we have so far.
Are you dead
Really?
serious
In
now?
my opinion. And this
Yeah.
is like
We're
peak like this is
excited.
like peak like filming content, and mom and dad could also come into the room and yell at us still. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
really fun. I'd say this is major.
I have when Matt sneezed and struck the
Incredible.
world.
Incredible.
How do we feel about
I
that?
think that car video, like the topic of discussion and the humor, one of my favorites.
Oh, it was legendary.
like I think Matt sneezing and this video concept was incredible.
Matt,
no,
Mega Mid?
it's not Mega Mid.
That and this are equivalent to me.
No, yeah,
You're
you're
actually
actually
right.
right.
You're actually so
Mega
right. Mid overlooked.
You're actually
so
so
right, Matt. You're so right. Can I pay with my looks? Burger King TikTok. How do we feel? We're in the Burger King drive-thru. I record the lady, and Nick goes, "Can I pay with my looks?"
And
she
she
goes,
goes,
"She goes, yes."
I said, yeah.
Didn't have to pay.
I think I paid for like a $40 meal with my looks.
No, it was a drink. It was one drink.
Thank you. Can I pay with my looks? Thanks. Your money? Oh. It fucking worked. I just paid with my looks at Burger King.
I don't think that this reaches incredible.
Definitely
I think
not.
this is a major moment.
I think it was mid.
What?
I think it was mid.
Nobody
Are you
else has ever
serious?
done that.
It was shocking, but it
you
wasn't.
bargained a free drink.
You paid
with your looks
looks
at
at
Burger King.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys can go major if you
This
want.
is a major moment. That's major for me.
I'm happy you guys think it was major.
Brandy Candy screaming and interrupting me in the live
That was
show.
an incredible.
That was incredible.
I think like that's the thing too is I think people were like so upset by that and they're like people need to learn tour theater etiquette whatever. I thought it led to an incredible funny moment and I loved that show. It was probably one of my favorite shows of the entire tour. I'd say incredible moment.
I would say incredible. I think that it did start a trend of interrupters, I feel like, at our shows. But overall, incredible,
Yeah, but
incredible,
that-
hilarious, like...
I think
moment.
that show was just incredible and that didn't ruin it for me and it gave me something to laugh and joke about and
I
it was like
agree.
fun.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
When Matt scrambled our eggs and ate them for breakfast.
Your eggs were my breakfast. Case in point. Don't fuck with me.
This was an incredible
This was absolute cinema. The plot twist of a century, because I truthfully have never been so blindsided in our career.
I
Than that
fully
moment
agree.
right there.
Fully agree. Beard man.
Beard Matt. Where does it go?
man.
Where does it go?
Dude,
This might have to go in major.
I think that
I think that this has to go major, right?
no, because I think that there's too many people like I think out of all three of us, Matt gets the most constant debate and discussion around like the way he looks. Back up, I got the tape, I got it in my hand. Relax. I think it's a mega min.
I agree.
Not that you look bad. I think once again the topic of discussion. But no, it's like it is exciting to be a fan and be like, oh my god, my like favorite celebrity, my favorite famous person, my favorite YouTuber, my favorite internet crush has a beard. He looks different. Like I get what they're thinking. Like, I think it's like to me mega mid because I'm blood related to you, but to the outside viewer, I think it's a major moment. But I refuse to put it there. So I think we're gonna land on mid.
I really love that breakdown and that analysis, Nick, and I couldn't agree more with you.
Okay.
Matt, I just think like I don't know, man.
This
It's
is
okay.
what
I don't. Listen.
point.
Auto Now Jubilee video. How do we rank this moment in our career?
I honestly think it was an incredible moment and it was so fucking fun and it was like a crazy like YouTuber pivot moment. But the fact that the people at Jubilee told everyone to match and we were one of the only people who did match was really embarrassing. If we weren't all wearing white hoodies, I would say incredible.
I completely agree.
But
It
because
was a
we're
major
matching
moment.
head to toe, it was head to toe was major.
One of the craziest moments. in
What?
Come on, bro. The Doc Ock moment.
Dude,
Her entire spine had metal on it. Shorty looks like Doc Ock, and I'm like, you're surprised you're setting this fucking thing off and you're walking through with a fucking metal vest on? Like, are we for real? You look like Doc Ock going through fucking airport security, setting this shit off. You didn't think to tell him, oh, I'm fucking laced with metal. Let me walk through this metal detector. The fucking shorty's all shocked she's getting detected with metal.
This right here.
That was a career-establishing rant.
This right here.
That was a
This was when I
life-changing rant.
realized, like, holy shit, Nick ranting in our videos is like
the
Right.
funniest thing ever.
the key to success.
No,
it
and that's the
truly
thing is like I've met so many people being a YouTuber, and this is one of the moments that they're like, I knew that you were funny when I watched this clip of you.
Wow.
And like watching it back, I'm like, I don't think it was like that funny.
it was unreal.
But I do think it was really,
funny.
it was a major moment.
It was
No,
a pivotal
this
moment.
to me is incredible.
Incredible.
I think it was incredible.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I believe this is a moment all young YouTubers look up to. YouTube plaque. 100,000 subscribers. That was.
Probably the most incredible out of
The
anything
most
on this list.
I totally agree.
Like, I think that was a really pivotal mental moment in my life.
I fully agree.
Yeah.
I think above incredible.
Really? I agree.
I think that's gonna be like the best one on here. It
Oh.
was joy. It was bliss. It was confidence. It was courageous. It was our
Wow,
future.
man. Correct.
And look at me now.
The zoo video.
Oh.
Like
Round
Talk
of
about
applause.
incredible.
like we need to get back on our bag. Get back in our bag.
No, for sure.
And we need to invest some money.
I'd say this was.
Yes, Nick, thank you.
Feeling like Mr. Beast. Feeling like. No,
I was
seriously.
not feeling like Mr.
I
Beast.
was.
You were feeling like Mr. Beast.
Bought a zoo for 24 hours. I was feeling like the Beast. No, merch collection with the subscriber.
It was like,
video,
oh, it was
insane.
perfectly aligned.
Dude,
It was so fun.
Nothing could have been better than that.
Oh,
It was a great time.
I feel like it was our first ever boys trip as well. That was like
As bros, we did it.
It was like a really
it was
big
like our-
as bros experience.
It was,
Yeah.
and we haven't really done.
No, but it was like
We've done a lot.
I think that we also like the as bros shit, like you guys joke around about.
But truthfully, doing all of these things here, from Mega Mid all the way to Incredible, like I love doing it as bros.
Get the next
Is
one.
that
A Sterniolo Christmas. This was a really fun series.
this was crazy. I think.
What did we do?
You want me to read it?
Post every Monday to Friday?
The first video we posted was reacting to your Christmas
I
confessions.
don't need to hear all this.
5 car videos,
Huh.
4 holiday vlogs, 4 podcasts.
Wow.
We posted. That is actually crazy. I think that moment was the most amount of content we filmed in one period of time.
Is that when we did the Christmas intro that people hated though?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, look what everything else we did.
I know.
I actually don't think that that's the same time frame. I
It was
think
a
that's
different
the,
Christmas.
I think
I
that's the
think
full
it's the
next
same.
Christmas.
I think this was major. I don't think it was
I
incredible.
agree.
I think a Sterniolo Christmas was like a major fun moment. It didn't blow my fucking socks off.
Yeah,
I thought it was fun.
I think this might be incredible for Nick.
Let's see it. The Cut the Camera podcast.
Yeah.
I sound like JoJo Siwa.
Being guest on my podcast?
Okay.
The first thing that comes to my brain is that one clip of us dying, the murder mystery pod.
Oh,
Of
yes.
when we were dying laughing when someone was getting struck in the head or something.
Yeah.
And then the Team Orange, the girl got killed and they got the orange socks on. So
I think that our
so
podcast. I think that our podcast was incredible.
I think Matt's speaking and you're interrupting him.
You just scared me. I thought so did he. Scared me too.
Look back with no regrets, but we did it when we were posting 3 times a week, and it was pretty
Yes.
exhausting. But what a fucking blast
What
it
a-
was!
what-
Major.
I'd say major, but like,
It teeters incredible.
I think it does teeter. I think this is the first teeter totter.
I can get along with that.
Because I
Triple tangent.
next up. Yep. One of my
I'm hyped. Let's go. What's next?
What? We have the collab with Quen.
Motherfucker. Incredible. Don't put a hole in the fucking wall.
You think I could put a hole in the wall
Bitch,
smashing it?
slamming it like that? Yes, absolutely.
I think that collab and then also just all of our other collabs.
Sorry.
I hate talking to my brothers, so when there's another person in the room that I can talk to and bounce off of.
Oh, who is you? Ow, ow, ow,
I'm gonna rewatch.
ow. You stop. You don't fucking disrespect Matt.
What I'm saying is I feel like we put Nick's new haircut.
Incredible.
Okay.
I think growing up, every single person that we met was like, you guys are so funny, you guys are so funny, you guys are so funny. And I think it's because the 3 of us find ourselves funnier when we're with another person.
Correct.
Like, I think we were YouTubers who are meant to collab.
Like,
and if I'm not
I think
mistaken, we
if
went
I
number 1
think-
viral.
Well, that was like a lot of like AI. Like it was like having like attempts to almost start fighting. We went number one trending! Ah! Alright, Matt.
Are you ready?
I hate when it's directed towards me. What? It's not, I'm just talking to my lovely brother. Oh,
Okay,
no.
freak.
Yeah.
Okay, freak.
Literally.
You're uncomforting me.
Our collab with Sam and Colby!
Exactly what I just said about Quen's. Same experience.
You know I had to double it. And if I'm not mistaken, we went number one viral. Were you trying to scream?
Try again. I'll edit it.
No. And if I'm not mistaken, we went number one trending viral. Ah! You know I had to do it. Colby Jack! Incredible.
No.
Yes.
Top 3 cheeses. Vermont sharp, seriously sharp, and mozzarella, and Parmesan. Those are 4. What's Colby Jack. Colby Jack!
Colby Jack was my favorite thing in our whole career.
This one? Are you dead
I'm
serious?
serious, Colby
It's
Jack.
time to fucking do some soul searching.
Top
If
3
that was your favorite.
cheeses.
Are you serious?
Colby Jack.
Stop.
This,
Stop.
this, and I'm being
So
totally
good.
truthfully honest, it's another cheater. That was like, dude, the MLB is posted It's the second cheater.
I think it was such a cool moment. I think that it's not funny to me now because it's been hammered into the ground deeper than earthworms scavenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is so dead. It's so dead. But it shows our energy through what car videos are. It emulates the perfect car video humor, and it is exactly what
like
we did.
analyzing our car videos, like he's like a fucking.
How about the tier list on the wall, Chris? Giving me shit for analyzing the videos. We're analyzing everything. We created a fucking paper tier list that we're utilizing, pasted to our wall. Shut the fuck up! Are you kidding me?
You shut your bitch ass up.
He's like, bros analyzing our video. Take a look at the wall! All we're missing is strings and pins. We're halfway to detective status, you fucking freak. Are you serious? Oh, giving me shit. You printed this shit out.
I'm saying you're yapping about it like it's a video. Chill out.
Holy
I'm
smokes.
joking. I'm
Smokes.
joking.
You're joking now.
Oh, who is you? Act like you would do something.
It's her grandma.
Alright!
It's the best video ever.
Oh, who is you?
It's her grandma. I love that baby.
Danielle, stop it.
Oh, who is you?
I'm your grandmother.
Lean back, acting like you gonna get up and do something. Get up and do something then.
Do you remember Bobo and Coco?
Who?
These
Oh
guys.
my god. No, we never said that on the video.
I know.
Dude.
These are the scariest looking people on earth. Like, seriously, this is like in Mega Mid. The scariest.
Me and Matt and Chris always joke around because there's this one video of me, Matt, and Chris where like I don't know what we were doing. We were like explaining something else.
I had
like red hair. Matt's wearing tie dye, and we're like the baggiest shirt
And then I
ever.
went to like a really
Like, we
a
looked-
tight pink hoodie.
And Matt
we
had
looked Matt had like a fly.
literally had a
full.
We looked the worst we've ever looked in our lives in that video.
We always.
What is that video?
I don't remember.
Where'd you put
But
it?
I think we were like also editing on a new software and it like mixed the
Mangled
color.
me.
Yeah. Fucked
My
up.
shirt is just like my hair's like Ooh, I look like I got beat up. My god.
I look worse than you.
You do look awful.
Alright, this might just look like a photo of Jason Tatum. But if you
You're
look
in the
closer,
back!
I'm right between his legs.
Wow.
Whoa.
Now hold the fucking
That
phone.
to me is incredible Bostonian
This-
moment. This I have to say, like us going to the Celtics game and working with them to make content and then gifting us stuff and being able to sit courtside, bring 2 of our best friends ever. This was an incredible. Yo, Incredible's higher. That's Teeterer.
That's the teeter line. Up.
Incredible's like right
Yeah.
there.
No.
Right there.
Yeah.
That
See, and
was-
I'm not even a big sports fan, but what a Boston experience.
Right?
It was awesome. I was bleeding
on the
red.
Jumbotron. It was.
Yeah, it said Sturniolo's triplets as you guys name.
Yeah. So this is when I went on stage with Skies.
Wow.
Someone tweeted it and said, "Is that Chris Sturniolo on stage with Skies?"
Wow.
And he confirmed it by saying, "That's the bro."
Wow.
That
Incredible moment for young Christopher.
yeah. I mean the Cowboys.
Honestly, the 7 mil vid was so fun and celebrating 7 mil with our horse friends. But the zoo video is better, and I don't know when we're gonna hit 8 mil, but I hope to top the zoo video and the cowboy video.
What a great take.
I think
Yes,
that
yes.
the cowboy video and hitting 7 million subscribers was major, but we could have went more all out.
I also
We
think
could have went more all out for 7 mil. I'm gonna do this. It's self-deprecating and it's putting ourselves down, but I think this is a major mid-teeter line. To be
I
honest.
completely agree with you, and I will say though, the only thing that makes me want to bump it up to major more is because video aside, I felt connected with nature and the animal, and I had an overall great experience.
I think we needed
I don't
that
think that I would have
experience.
ever had besides YouTube.
We'll
so
go major.
I think that's major. When Julia Ernst confirmed that her and Matt never dated, I will say, this is going in the video. I will say that this was
Incredible.
a major clarity point for me.
Yeah.
Finally, thank you God. You know,
Yeah.
no hate, but like, come on, what are we doing? Rumors.
I love rumors. I love rumors. I think that we should like start. I want to be hated on. I want rumors. I want lies spread.
Nick,
Tell
stop.
every source of
Nick,
media.
stop.
I'm dating this person. I hate this person. Me and this person aren't
Nick,
friends
stop.
anymore. I'm
Nick,
best friends with this person. I love rumors. I love haters. Hate on me. Lie about me. Let's do it.
The last one. No! The Sterniolo Triplets Prada campaign and trip to Italy, first time overseas for Matt and Chris. I think that was incredible.
I think it was an incredible experience. I think I looked the best out of the 3 of us. I
Matt?
think that it was really fun working with such a major brand. Going on a trip with you guys was so fun. Such a pivotal career moment and something to
I
really
think
look back
that-
on and enjoy.
I think that this is I think that this is a really good demonstration of just everything. I really do think that it makes sense.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. We hope you enjoyed it so very much.
And if you liked it, please like it and subscribe. And let us know if you like the tier lists, what you want us to
Tier lists in the future. Like, do you want us to tier list?
Like Matt in this yellow hoodie.
Stop.
Incredible.
Stop.
Matt with
Stop.
the beard. Incredible.
Stop.
Nick in the stripes. Mega mid. Chris's jokes on the floor.
Terrible. What name for the
Mega
mega chart? No, below mega mid.
Oh,
Mega
yeah,
mid.
yeah.
Double M. Mega
That's
mid.
triple mid.
That's mega mid.
That's it.